On the way to the front, here is my mushroom garden. Looks like it's, see there where it's been disturbed. It's got the mycelia going. Mushroom garden number 2. I think these roses are going to get moved next weekend. Headed downhill. Poppy row. Got some stuff coming in. I don't know how much of it's poppy. I'm going to do some reseeding. We'll go over to the spur. You can see lots of white down there on the strawberries. Looks like we'll have a pretty good crop. And most exciting, apple blossoms. Now, I didn't get to, I have meant to prune every time I look at these trees because they are so horrible, horribly out of control, misshapen. But this is the first time they've ever bloomed, and this is the first time they've ever gone without a pruning. So I don't know if it's the timing that I've been pruning them in the wrong time or what. So remember, this first tree right here had a bloom on it pretty early. So these 2 trees have bloomed here right at the what's the traditional last frost date, April 15th. And I don't think this tree has bloomed yet. And I think it's supposed to be a later bloomer anyway. So we'll see. We've got some pretty good bloom clusters on those trees. Maybe we'll get some apples. I need to get in here and thin some of this ground cover. Just chop and drop. Let it rot. Some bee balm. And the echinacea is coming back up. Show you what we have wrought yesterday. We've got some new garden plants in. Peppers, maters, maters. I'm gonna let that asparagus go. I think we need to let some of them go so that they can recharge the roots. And more maters and peppers and maters and peppers and maters. See the kiwi looking pretty healthy. And this is going to be the growth pattern from here on out. We have this bottom stolon, and it's going to be what stays, this woody part. And then every year it's going to send up these going up, which will train through the wires. And the idea is for it to hit the pollinator, which is growing along the top. So I'll have to have a pruning party eventually to kind of clean up. I've got a couple of laterals going off of the female that I don't need. Continuing downhill. Oh, potato boxes. Sorry. It's like one there. That's all I see. And what I did on this one was I just soaked the sweet potato overnight and buried it. Eventually we'll see some slips and I will uncover it, cut it up, and get it going. And then finally, Mookie helped down here. And we got a mater nestled in there, protected with a cage so Mama doesn't pick it with the kale. This amber autumn olive is blooming. That's pretty. And then a couple more maters. There. And there. Nothing peeking up yet in the garlic. But you can see some vigorous growth out of the Jerusalem artichokes. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm pretty sure Jerusalem artichokes. That one there, my head shadow's covering it. That one is the one I'm surest of, and that gives me a pretty good idea that these down here are the same. Take a quick peek at the Joe Pie. I'm doing great. And fig is putting on leaves. Fantastic.